Have you ever been scrolling through TikTok and saw something you didn't want to see? Let's talk about how to avoid it.
So, have you ever been scrolling on TikTok? We all probably have, and you saw something you didn't want to see, and you were like, oh, geez. Oh.
You're right, and that happens to a lot of people. And while there are bad things about TikTok, there are also so many good things that Christians can use and enjoy.
Yeah, for sure. So, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of TikTok and how, in the end, we can see Jesus' truth through it all. So, one of the pros is so many people have TikTok. I bet all of your friends do. And so, since so many people have it, you can have your voice heard. But a con to that is some people's voices may not be true, but we still choose to listen to them.
Since there are so many people, you can share the truth to others, like such as God's word, and spread the Christian faith. But people can tear you down with hateful comments as well, and so you need to try and find the silver lining between the two.
And then you can express yourself through TikTok. You can add the little captions and make it look fun so people will watch it. But then with those messages, some people are going to get offended, and you can have hateful comments. But in the end, we need to look to what is true and noble and right. In Philippians 4:8, Jesus tells us what is true and right. And it says, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise." So we need to fix our thoughts and what we're seeing on TikTok on something that is good for us. Not something that's going to tear us down and make us think a thing that Jesus wouldn't want us to think about.
And in 1 Corinthians 10:31, it talks about how everything we do should be a projection for the glory of God. And we can use TikTok as a platform to do that on a much higher level than ever before because it's such a huge thing and everyone's on it.
And so you might ask, well, Jesus says to do everything for the glory of God? Well, everything is everything. TikTok doesn't just have to be simple videos that you're just wasting your time on. They can be videos you can bring others closer to Jesus and shine his light.
Another thing that we should talk about is the different interfaces that TikTok uses that you can use to your advantage to avoid the cons, such as blocking users that show hateful words and other things. And you can also follow certain people that show Christian things or things that God would approve of.
So in the end, we just want to leave you with a couple of thoughts. Yes, TikTok is so popular, and all of you and your friends may have it. And there are so many pros and cons to it. But in the end, we want you to choose to follow Jesus and his truths, and to look and watch what is noble and right and pure.
Don't let the cons of TikTok persuade you to not use it. Take advantage of the pros that they give you.
But if you're seeing something that maybe isn't right, just unfollow or block them. Don't listen to it, because that's not Jesus. That's Satan trying to drag you in.
Ask yourself, what would Jesus' TikTok?
What would his TikTok look like?
We'd like to see some of the uplifting TikToks you found through your scrolling days. So if you'd like to, you can DM them to KCC Glimpse, our Instagram account, so we can send them to others and show them the pros of TikTok too.